Show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's... Yes, it is. It is Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. This is the best day of the week. This is the day that we celebrate greatness in customer service across small business.
It's Fan Braggin Friday, our favorite day of the week. And we know it's everybody's favorite day of the week because we celebrate kindness. We're kicking off the weekend on a high note. We're going to say something nice about somebody else in business.
The number to call is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And this show is dependent on your calls. So pick up the phone and call us. Tell us who's getting it right in small business. And think about that. That is a significant shift in disposition and attitude from anything else you're going to hear on radio today, because we're asking you to drive the conversation. Say something nice about somebody else in business. And if you do, we will make the assumption that you're worth talking about as well. Your business is worth promoting. And of course, we will do that.
Well, it is easy to connect those dots. You know, if you're grumpus wumpus and you got great customer service, you wouldn't know it.
Wait,
but
what?
If you're the type of person who offers great customer service, serves others well, you recognize when you receive it. So those who fan brag, we know are fan bragging worthy themselves. We call you our kindness captains, encourage you to call in every week with a fan bragging story. And of course, you can always write your fan brags on our Facebook wall, and we'll share those on the air, share those with those you are fan bragging about. And then you can also add your fan brags to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. It's so easy to say something nice about somebody in business. You call us up, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Tell us who you like to do business with. Give us a little reason why so our listeners can contact them. We'll share their contact information. And then to say thank you, we will let you share a little bit about your business as well.
And the rising tide lifts all ships. Now, I couldn't help but notice, Angel.
What?
You
couldn't help but notice what?
You seem to have...
I should wear my headphones different.
What is it that you have on your neck?
I have my courage.
You have your courage is on your neck?
Courage, yes. I have a lion. I was body painted last night.
You were what?
Body painted. Is that too hard of a word?
Well, I think you better give a little more description because those words mean different things to different people.
I was at the Connecting Experts vendor event that was at the Denver Post Event Center last night. Fabulous events put together by the Connecting Experts, vendors showcasing who they are, what they do, and what they offer. And the Mythica Von Griffin was there doing body painting. She's actually been pretty famous. She was on Body Paint Wars. The reality TV show. So she's kind of famous.
She is. And you know what? She's got such a huge heart.
I will tell you what. So I was being body painted by Mythica. She drew a lion on me, so I feel very courageous.
Can we just say to everybody that at no point did Angel take off her clothes or anything like that? I feel compelled to say that. She painted your neck.
Do you need to are you protecting my honor?
I'm trying my very best because this is theater of the mind, and I don't want your... Stop it!
Where do people go?
No.
We don't want to know. Anyway, so it is very talented. Right? It is very artistic. I felt very honored to be painted by Mythica while she is painting. And she's incredibly artistic, ambidextrous. She is actually saying mantras while she is painting, just to herself, but a couple of them out loud, that she is beautiful, she is worthy, she is courageous. And I just felt
I think Mythica's my new hero.
So uplifted. Is that the right word?
Yes.
I'm so just blessed and honored to be in her presence. So my upper chest, neck area has a beautiful artistic lion painted on it. If you want to check it out, experiencepros.com. We've got the live webcam going on in the studio today, and you can see it. It's also fun pictures have been pasted on our Facebook wall as well.
Absolutely, and it truly is beautiful, as is Mythica, and her spirit, her heart is just amazing. But well done. Very, very cool. All right, now we have to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we've got two callers,
Deborah and Dennis.
Right, and so we will be right back with those calls, and we'd like to have yours as well. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Who's getting it right in the world of business?
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Your IT investment is not just another line item in your budget. You need to think of IT as a profitable investment with a direct effect on your bottom line. C-Squared Computer Consulting offers 24/7 system monitoring and optimization, which means reliability, performance, and productivity. Call C-Squared Computer Consulting today to realize your IT investment's potential. 303-933-1113 or find C-Squared Computer Consulting at c2cc.net.
The business professionals at Extreme Relationship Management know that networking is one of the best ways to create word-of-mouth marketing for your business. They also know that many of you feel like it's a complete waste of time. The difference is knowing how to network and what to do with all those business cards that you collect. Tune in every Thursday to learn about the ERM networking laws, and be sure to sign up for the next ERM class. Extreme Relationship Management offers training and events to help you realize how rewarding networking can be. Train the ERM way. Find them online at extremerelationshipmanagement.com and call 855-I-LIKE-ERM to find out more about their next class.
Are you an expert? At Experienced Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experienced Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals. And if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out. And if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experienced Pros radio show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experienced Pros radio show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude, and be sure to always end your week with Braggin Friday. The Experienced Pros radio show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune in to the Experienced Pros radio show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
If you want to make a difference in the life of someone serving our country, if you really want to make a difference, the USO is how it's done. To find out how you can help, visit us at uso.org. The USO, until everyone comes home.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran, early mornings at 5 on KLZ 560.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros radio show.
Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros radio show. This is, of course, Charlie's musical theme. This is the beginning of his theme. We don't know, any Friday, we don't know where he's going with his music. but Good Day Sunshine with the Beatles.
The Beatles. So it could be the author or the artist. It could be the
Song,
title.
yeah.
It could be lyrics in the song. Who knows?
Who
Charlie,
knows?
we don't know how Charlie thinks, but we try to guess every Friday. It is Fan Braggin' Friday. We have 2 phone lines full, so that means 1 phone line is empty. Give us a call at 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-27. Oh, they're all full.
Today, but that's
Awful.
okay. That's all right.
Never mind. Don't call now.
No,
Give me a minute. Wait till somebody hangs up. Then call.
don't tell them not to call. Dennis, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show. How are you?
Hey, good morning, my friends. How are you?
Good Day Sunshine. We're doing fantastic. Do you have any idea what Charlie's theme is?
I know the theme. I know what it is.
You do?
No way.
Today's the first day of spring.
Oh, Dennis, you, my friend, are going to the Urban Egg, courtesy of the Experience Pros Radio Show. Wow.
Well, it's a good day of sunshine. What can I say?
You nailed it, man. That is really cool.
I
Today's
can name that tune in one beat.
wow. All right.
I didn't ruin it, didn't I?
No, you didn't ruin it at all. We're going to enjoy it for the rest of the show. Dennis, what is your fan bragging story?
Well, it is about what I'm going to call the Fantastic Four. It was the epic event on Wednesday.
We did have an epic event, didn't we?
Fantastic Four.
Wow, yes.
Angel,
Fantastic Four.
Sorry, Dennis, go ahead.
Yes. So you know who those 4 are, right? Experience Pros. And Tony with the ERM.
Extreme Relationship Management.
Yep. And we got Penny, of course, with the Connecting Experts. And then last but definitely not least is Terry Conley with Infinite Nation.
And when you I'm sorry, when you put all those things together, you get an epic group. Absolutely. All right. Go ahead, Dennis. Tell your story.
It was an amazing event. I tell you, I've never seen so many people at a networking event. And everybody was excited, and everyone was having a good time, and there were wonderful, wonderful leads being generated in it. It was great. I walked away with probably 3 or 4 new customers without even handing out a business card, just meeting people and making an introduction and just getting to know somebody. It was fantastic.
Dennis, I love that you say that you came in, you didn't even have to hand out business cards. It is a really unique way that we network. We build those relationships. We find out how we can serve others. And when we see other people that are seeing success and so involved with the network, we just want to do business with them, which is how people feel when they meet you, Dennis. So I love that. Thanks for the shout out for the Fab. It's our own Fab Four with our epic group. The E is Extreme Relationship Management. The P is Experience Pros. The I is Infinite Nation, and the C is Connecting Experts. So thank you for the shout out and the fan brag, and for being such a big part of the network that we've put together. Dennis, we love you so much.
Absolutely.
And it's mutual. Thank you so much, guys. You have a wonderful.
Oh no! You're not getting off that easy, mister.
I can't do. Oh, that's right.
Please tell our listeners what you do for a living and why you've been named the Business of the Year.
Well, we are a printing company down here in Highlands Ranch, and printing is only our byproduct. We really just concentrate on service and making sure that our customers feel like family. And it's worked out tremendously. Everybody can do printing, right? But not everyone can do it with a smile, and we do it with a smile.
You sure do. Your customers love you. How do our listeners get in touch with Printing Done Quickly for any of their printing needs?
Well, we are located in the Wells Fargo Shopping Center here in Highlands Ranch. It's just about a half mile south of 470 on Broadway. Or you can call us at 720-524-8302, or simply go to Printing Done Quickly, or check us out on the Experience Pro directory. That's the easiest way to find us.
It is an easy way to find Printing Done Quickly at experiencepros.com. Click on the directory, search for Printing Done Quickly, and you'll see the over 200 reviews and fan brags, 4- and 5-star reviews that Dennis has received from his fans, his customers, and hopefully the next one can be from you, our listener. Dennis, thanks so much for the fan brag today. Kicking off Fan Bragging Friday and the first day of spring.
I love it. Thank you, guys. Have a great one.
You betcha. We're going to jump over to Deborah on the line. Deborah, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hi, Eric and Angel. It's good to hear you guys. Okay, I have a question about the lion. So that's like painted on. So do you like not wash your neck for a while?
Ew.
So, Deborah, it was painted on last night. We went to the event and it was on last night. And so this morning I had to take a very cautious bath so that I didn't get it, ruin it. But it will come off. It will wash off. Then, probably right after the show.
See, now that's the way to do a tattoo.
I did have somebody walk up to me who saw me and they thought it was a tattoo. And they were a little shocked. But it is fun.
Angel's such a girly girl, So yeah, it could be a surprise.
But I do feel very courageous. Actually, I forget that I'm wearing it, and so I walk into a room, and the expressions remind me. Oh, that's right. I've got something all over my neck. Deborah,
It looks great.
Thank you. What's your fan bragging story today?
I'm fan bragging about George at Walgreens. I'll tell you, Walgreens has really kicked up their customer service, and boy, you feel it in almost any store you go to. You walk in, they greet you. You can't be in there too long before somebody's over there going, can I help you in any way? And this one gentleman, George, he was just amazing. He asked me what I was looking for. I told him. He walked me over to the shelf, showed me where it should be. Then it wasn't there. They were out. And then he explained to me how different stores have more of one item than another because of some have more medical stuff and others, and how to figure that out. And so he shares that with me. Then he goes back to his computer. He looks up, finds out where a store that has it on the shelf that I can go get it, gives me the directions of how to get there. And then he's like, is there anything else that you need? Can I help you in any other way? And then I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, you've done everything else. Other than drive me to the store and take me home. He was just wonderful. And then when you leave, they say goodbye to you and they say, be well. And they're speaking health into their people that come in the store. I'm like, this is awesome. But George was just nailing it when I went in.
I love it. This is why we host Fan Bragging Friday, to hear those stories, that enthusiasm, just the emotion that is felt when you offer great customer service. And, when we think about Walgreens,
right?
This is, it's your corner store. They're on every corner. You go there because you need what you need. It's mostly self-service. You don't really think of them as service and serving the customer, but George has changed that, and especially for Deborah, and hopefully for our listeners as well. Now, do we want to recommend or give the address for that particular Walgreens?
Yes, that Walgreens is at 13227 North 7th Street, Phoenix, Arizona, 85022, and their phone number is 602-439-4089.
Give that phone number one more time.
602-439-4089.
Love it. George over at Walgreens, rocking it out. Love the service story out there in Phoenix. Deborah, we love hearing from you every week. You call in, and I'm sure that it just kicks off your Friday and gets you started in the right direction.
Oh, yes, it does.
Please tell our listeners what you do for a living and how you can serve them no matter where they are in the country.
I get to help multi-level marketers that have realized that they are frustrated, they have limited success, they're tired of the rejection, they're in the NFL, no friends left club, and business is just not moving forward like they wanted to. And they've identified that, and they want to make a difference. And I coach them, I teach them skills and the things that they need to build their confidence up, to help them know who they are and where they need to make some changes in their life so that they can really grow the business. ASA, All-Star Success Alliance, has just a great structured program to help move them forward so that they can have the success that they dreamed of and literally turn their business around.
I love it. You want to make sure that if you've signed up to participate in a business and you feel like, okay, it's not taking off. I'm not getting the traction I need. And my friends and family are tired of me bugging them over and over again. I really want to build it as a legitimate business. This is why you need to contact Deborah. Deborah, how do they do that?
They can reach me at www.asanetwork.biz. They can get a start with how we do things and some information. We share some great stuff on our ASA radio, and they can get to that from the asanetwork.biz and select media, and they can start listening to some tips that we have, and they're connecting with us. And they can reach me also at 602-568-0898.
You know what, Deborah, that number went really fast at the end there. Let's give that number one more time.
602-568-0898.
Fantastic. Deborah, thanks for the call. Thanks for the kindness, Captain, that you are. Go out and keep searching for great customer service out there, will you?
I will. You're quite welcome, and you guys have an awesome day.
Can't help it. It is Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. The phone lines are open, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. We would love to hear your stories of great customer service, and if you do, we'll talk about your business as well. Free advertising for your business. Why wouldn't you? We'll be right back after these messages.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Hi, this is Eric, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at McDonald Volvo. This family-owned business has been delivering extreme customer service for almost 50 years right here in our neighborhood. With upfront worry-free pricing and super personalized service, your best car buying experience is at McDonald Volvo. General Manager Will Roughton is a great friend, and he wants to meet you personally. Call him at 303-738-4803. That's 303-738-4803, and tell him the pros sent you.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
SharpNet Solutions has been optimizing websites for over 16 years, since before Google was even a company. Hi, this is Eric, and I want you to let that sink in for a moment. SharpNet Solutions has been helping hundreds of small businesses get found on the search engines since before Google became Google. They're one of the most affordable SEO firms in the country, and if you tell them Experience Pros sent you, you'll get up to 50% off of your SEO services. Still wonder if they can help you? Google Experience Pros. We use them. 303-900-4988. That's 303-900-4988.
Eric eating sandwiches and inspirational anecdotes have in common? You'll find both on the Experience Pros Facebook page. Follow the quirks, the laughs, and the inspiration you love all day long by following Experience Pros on Facebook.
Random Online searching is one way to find a good company, but an even better way is to choose the companies that are listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. This elite list of companies have one thing in common. They offer extreme customer service. Their customers are bragging about them, and that's what sets them apart. Trust the companies listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory to take care of you. Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com/directory. experiencepros.com/directory.
Dana Lash, 8 p.m. weeknights on KLZ 560.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love and I know that it's all mine. Oh, wow.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It's Fan Braggin Friday. It's the first day of spring. It is, wow.
International Day of Happiness.
What?
There is so much fun going on. You know what else is kind of fun going on? If you're looking for something fun to do tonight, our friends with the Nacho Men who were at the Connecting Experts event yesterday are performing tonight at Dee's Tavern in downtown Littleton. So
there's going to be dancing.
Check them out, 9 p.m. They start tonight. And it doesn't get any sunnier than a Fan Braggin Friday, International Day of Happiness, and the first day of spring.
Brilliant. Let's go back to the phones where Matt is waiting. Matt, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hello, Eric and Angel. Thanks for having me.
Hi, Matt. Welcome to the show. What's your fan bragging story today?
My fan bragging story is going to take a little bit of exposition. About 2 years ago, I took a trip out to New York City, and in this little hole in the wall in Brooklyn, I had the best sushi roll I'd ever had in my life. It was like $11, $12. It was just amazing. Well, that was the best sushi roll I'd ever had in my life until this last Wednesday evening when I went to a little event at Purple Ginger 2 out in Inglewood, and I had what turned out to be now the best sushi roll I've ever had in my life.
You had an epic sushi roll?
Yes. It was so good. It was so epic. It was the bombshell roll. It was shrimp, crab, jalapenos, and cream cheese. When they dip it in tempura, it was so amazing. I was like, I should not be able to get a $10 sushi roll in Colorado that's better than one that I can get in New York City.
Wow.
I was just amazed.
They have a really neat menu over at Purple Ginger. Their sushi, they've got some really unique. I think it's their Purple Ginger roll.
Is the Purple Ginger roll that you
my
like?
favorite. Yeah. It's I've never had anything like it anywhere, and I probably couldn't describe it to you right now. They have their chefs out there. They do an amazing presentation, incredible menu, very unique, Asian dishes, and it's right here in the tech center. Easy parking. You don't have to go downtown.
Right.
Very convenient, very friendly. The owners are very friendly. I love that you had. So they compare, to the New York sushi?
Yes, it was fantastic. When I had it, I was just like, okay, this is going to be good. Then I had one of the bites, like, oh my gosh, I'm blown away. This is so amazing.
Well, that's high praise coming from you. We know you as Chef Curry, and we'll talk about your business here in just a minute. While we're still giving accolades to Purple Ginger, I will pile on. I got 2 words for you, volcano rice, and then I've got a whole bunch of other words. Fully loaded. You want shrimp, pork, chicken, and beef, all in the volcano rice. I hardly ever leave the building without taking an order of that. Good stuff.
Nice.
All right, Matt. So Purple Ginger, do you have contact information for them?
Yes, I do. They are at 7340 South Clinton Street in Inglewood, and their phone number is 720-287-1479. And just for those directions, that's just north of Dry Creek, right off the 25.
I know, it's super convenient, right off of I-25. The address is 7340 South Clinton Street. It's kind of like Restaurant Row on Clinton Street these days. Some really fun restaurants popping up over there. Again, their phone number, 720-287-1479. Happy hour specials, too, during the week at the bar. Yeah, you're going to love it. If you've never been to Purple Ginger, prepare to be impressed. And then ask your server for some suggestions, because there's new things on the menu you probably have never seen any place else. And Matt isn't just walking the walk. When he's talking about food, this man knows his stuff. Matt, tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
My name is Matthew Curry, and I am the owner-operator of Chef Curry's Cuisine, a personal chef service here in Denver. And it's my job to help you answer that question that every family has during the week. What's for dinner? Because everybody has, they're so tired. You get home from work, you're just beat, and you want to say, man, I can't cook anything. How about I just order something in? We'll hate it. We'll eat half of it and throw the rest away. How does that sound?
It sounds routine, actually.
I know. It sounds too routine. I can come into your home. First of all, I can sit down with you. I can design a 5-entree menu, cater to your flavor and nutritional needs for your family, then set up a time and date to come into your home with the groceries and the cooking supplies to cook 2 weeks worth of Monday through Friday dinners for you and your family. And I even clean up after myself before I go.
Wow.
You know what? Doesn't that just sound divine?
Yeah, it really does.
Right? And we all know the routine. You know, we are too tired at the end of the day. We haven't put any thought into dinner and we're exhausted. And, instead of grabbing a bowl of cereal or takeout or nothing at all or something that's not delicious.
Don't say takeout.
Enjoy having dinner. You come home, your fridge already has dinner in it. It's prepared. You don't have to clean your kitchen.
This is perfect for people who are in town and have temporary housing as well, right?
Yes, that would be the dream. Is people who are staying in corporate housing and who are only eating takeout, only eating fast food. It just breaks my heart.
Yeah. Folks, if you're doing that, if you're maybe with United Launch Alliance, maybe you're with any of the other corporate mega businesses here in the DTC, give Chef Matt Curry a call. You owe it to yourself. And boy, oh boy, and it'll fit in your fridge.
Well, yeah, and that's the nice thing, too, is if you do know anybody who's just here temporarily staying in corporate housing, they're doing the restaurant thing.
Share the word.
This is a great offer, so make sure you share the word about Matt Curry, Chef Curry's Cuisine. How do they get in touch with you, Matt?
My phone number, you can call me, is 720-404-2798. My email address is chefcurries with an S at the end of Curry, chefcurriescuisine@gmail.com. My website is also chefcurriescuisine.com with an S at the end of Curry.
Love it. All right. Well, thank you so much for the fan brag, Chef Matt. We sure appreciate you. And thanks for telling us about what you're doing for that corporate housing market that is, certainly in need, or the mom and dad who just needs a little extra hand and wants to not cut corners anymore on their nutrition. Good stuff.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the time.
All right. Folks, don't go anywhere except to dial your phone. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. It's Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Get your payroll and employee paperwork done efficiently, effectively, and economically with Employer Essentials. Free up your time, free up your money, and let Employer Essentials help your business grow. They handle all of your payroll and HR needs at EmployerEssentials.com or call 303-734-9436. 303-734-9436.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a fluff it up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Tune in every Monday at 11:35 for What's Going On with Jim Smith from Prudential. Jim will host a lively conversation about the financial and investment topics you're asking about. You can call Jim and his Prudential team directly at 303-669-9701 and tune in on Monday mornings right here on the Experience Pros radio show.
Congratulations to all the participants in the Fan Bragging Contest. Over 2,000 positive reviews came in. We were anticipating great excitement and increased visibility for each business, but we didn't anticipate the emotion that came with it. There's no way to quantify the encouragement that your fan brags gave. Being an entrepreneur takes everything you've got, and to get the feedback from your own customers has proven to be priceless. Everyone here on the Experience Pros team salutes you today. Be proud, be visible. Check out the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com, and thank you for supporting the companies that support us.
You need more customers, and you need to keep the ones you already have. List That Save My Business is your answer to gaining and retaining clients without cold calling or chasing cold leads. Do business with people who like you and who already trust you. List That Save My Business is the book with easy-to-use checklists to bring more of the right customers into your sales process. Buy your copy of List That Save My Business from Amazon.com. These lists will save your business. Buy your copy of List That Save My Business today and grow your business the Experience Pros way.
The U.S. Postal Service wants to remind everyone this year to protect themselves from becoming victims of identity theft. Never give out passwords, PIN numbers, or account numbers. To learn more, visit www.consumer.gov/ncpw.
Ken Clark, Freedom 560. This afternoon at 1 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. Thanks so much for taking time out of your day to join us for ours. It's Fan Braggin' Friday. That's the day that we celebrate greatness in customer service and small business. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, and share with us who's getting it right in small business. Now, here's the reason you want to do this. Wouldn't you love it if somebody did it about you? About your business? Would it be a game changer if you had tens of thousands of people listening and somebody said, oh my gosh, I went to ABC Plumbing, or fill in your business name, and they were amazing? It's just that simple. Call us and tell us, 855-FAN-BRAG.
855-FAN-BRAG. Every now and then we get somebody who comes into the studio
Love that.
to share their fan brag, and we have Adam in the studio with us. And Adam, you've got not only a really special fan brag to share, but then we're going to have a fun announcement too.
Absolutely.
All right, who are you fan bragging about?
I want to fan brag about Altitude Payroll today. They are by far one of the best payroll organizations you can find, the best. They have a strong background in payroll. They have a great heart for their customers. They have a person in the office who's an owner-operator named Nancy Wilson. And when I talk to their customers, it's payroll, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they use the phrase, I love Nancy.
Oh,
wow.
Who says that when they're talking about their payroll?
Right,
It's something you do because you have to, and you just want it done, and you don't want to think about it too much.
Right.
But when you have your customers saying, I love you for how you treat me, that takes something that is a commoditized, just, get it done type of service and turns it into a relationship that ensures that that business is going to keep that loyalty. And everybody makes mistakes, right?
Right. Yeah. We're humans.
Customers will trust you to fix it when they have that level of respect and love for you, because they know you're going to make it right. And they absolutely do every time.
I love that. Now, Adam, we don't normally
I'm throwing a flag.
Allow people to fan brag about the company that they are working with. And so
many people know you, Adam Kemper.
Absolutely.
With Altitude Payroll. Let's give the contact information for Altitude Payroll so our listeners can love Nancy too.
Absolutely. Call Nancy Wilson at hold on one moment. At 303-481-4482. Or you can email her at nancy@altitudepayroll.com.
Nancy at altitudepayroll.com. If you're looking to fall in love with the people that do your payroll, take Adam's word for it. But Adam, again, we tell people you can't call us up and say my company offers great customer service because we expect you to do that. So why are you fan bragging about Altitude today?
Well, I've been blessed to be able to work with them and to learn and grow and just gain so much knowledge and experience. But I've had the opportunity to grow further and do more by joining your team.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we welcome Experience Pro's brand new executive level director of membership,
Adam Kemper. Yay!
I am so excited to join your team. You know, it's a situation where there was such a comfort and love for where I was with Altitude.
Of course.
And I had no reason to be looking. And when you guys came to me and said, is it even something you would think about? It was something I had never imagined coming my way. And the minute I heard it, it was, yes. Yeah, I just got to figure out how. Yes.
Something in the spirit clicks.
Something in the spirit clicks, absolutely. You guys are amazing people that I feel very kindred to, and to be able to work with people like that is a blessing. I'm so excited.
So Adam Kemper with the Experience Pros radio show starting on Monday. You'll be able to email Adam at experiencepros.com and connect with him about being a part of our team. And of course, encourage them. Altitude Payroll is your first client. We're turning that account over to you.
Can you handle that?
I think I can take care of that. Absolutely.
I love it.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, Altitude Payroll did win #1 in the fan bragging contest for best payroll company, and you can see that on you can see the pictures on the Facebook wall.
Absolutely. That was a great event.
It really was kind of fun. It was
tons of fun.
Lots of fan bragging for it. Incredible event. It was a great great to celebrate. You know, I think a lot of times we participate in all these contests and events throughout the year, but actually having the chance to go and celebrate that with all the winners and to celebrate the success and it's just been incredible. So
and having our clients feel like they did it, not us, them. I've gotten so much feedback from our clients saying we're so glad we could help bring you to that level.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's very, very exciting. Now, Adam, I got to tell you, we have had nothing but phenomenal feedback as people have discovered your shift in position, and none more so than from your former boss, Andy, who is our client, good friend, and boy, that man loves you like nobody's business.
You know, and that's what made it such a difficult decision in part. And Andy made it easy because when I sat down and told him what I was looking at, his answer was, well, yeah, it completely makes sense. I completely understand. And when you work with somebody that you respect and really do love as a friend, you always worry about doing something that's going to change that. And Andy showed such character and such decency in saying, no, I see where you're going and wanting to stay connected and friends. So
yeah, we've seen Andy a couple of times this week, and you know, he's heartbroken. Of course, he would be, but very proud of you and supportive of you. And we're so excited to have you as part of the Experience Pros team. But still, of course, we'll continue to promote Altitude Payroll as our client, great member of the directory, and yeah, we're excited.
I couldn't be more excited.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Absolutely. That's Adam Kemper, our newest executive in the offices at Experience Pros radio show, and he takes on the role of the director of membership. It's going to be a fun ride. All right, folks, we do have to take a quick commercial break, but this is a great time to pick up your phone and call us 855-FAN-BRAG. You got to know that number.
855-FAN-BRAG?
That's the one.
That one.
855-326-2724, and tell us who's getting it right. Fan Bragging Friday continues right after these messages.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
You've got a great business, lots of customers, and a catchy tagline. Things are going great, right? Has it ever occurred to you that if you are doing so well in your business, someone else might be trying to copy or steal your concept and make it their own? It happens every day. But don't let it happen to you. You need attorney Steve Replin on your side. Much more than just a lawyer, Steve is a business consultant who knows how to protect what's yours while helping you grow it to success. Call Steve today and CYA. That's Cover Your Assets. 303-322-7919. 303-322-7919.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Computers. We can't live a moment without them. My friend sent me an email recently saying she was having 99 problems and 97 of them were because of email and technology. I hate it when it doesn't work, but I'm stuck with how to get past the lockups, the slow retrieval, and lost data. This is what Binkley IT specializes in. All your computer quirks and hangups. They'll take care of you, and often they can do it remotely. Call our friends at Binkley IT and solve your IT puzzle one piece at a time. Call 720-254-1057, 720-254-1057. And if your computer is still working, look them up online at binkleyit.com.
With world-class customer service, BizCard Express in Centennial is a full-service printing company specializing in signs, banners, and promotional items that make your business stand out. Graphic design services right on site make it easy to see your product before it ever goes to print. No surprises. Call today, 303-771-2244, or visit them online at printandpromos4biz.com. Guaranteed to meet or beat the price of any local printer. You can't go wrong with BizCard Express in Centennial. Call today, 303-771-2244.
Did you get some great customer service today? Did someone make you feel a little happier for doing business with them?
Give them a fan brag. This is Eric, and you can call into Fan Braggin Friday and share your story with me and Angel on the air, or you can write a fan brag at experiencepros.com.
Once you start looking for great customer service, you'll find it's in more places than you thought. Share your great finds with us by calling 855-FAN-BRAG during our Friday show. Kindness is so simple, and we want to hear from you.
There's only one place on the dial for you to share your stories of great customer service, and that's Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Every Friday, the phone lines are open for you to call and tell the world who's getting it right in business. Call 855-FAN-BRAG and change the way people treat people in business. You can post your stories every day on the Experience Pros Facebook page and call in on Fridays for Fan Braggin Friday at 855-326-2724, 855-FAN-BRAG. Tell Eric and Angel, and then tell the world about Fan Braggin Friday.
John Rush during the afternoon rush. Today at 3 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Feels right.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to join us for Fan Braggin Friday. And if the moonlight feels right, there's probably a reason for it. We'll talk about that right after this next call.
All right, we're going to take on the Fan Braggin call from Kimberly. Kimberly, welcome. I hear like ding.
Good.
Is that you? Is that the music?
That's Charlie,
is that Charlie?
The music. Sorry, Kimberly.
I thought that was like somebody's phone ringing. I'm like, okay, whose phone is ringing? I'm sorry, Kimberly. Welcome.
Good morning, Angel and Eric. How are
Kimberly,
you?
we're doing fantastic. Adam's still with us too, so say howdy to him.
Hey, Adam, congratulations. If you look at the Experience Pros Radio Show Facebook page, you might just see your name there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fantastic.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
All right. So, Kimberly, what's your fan bragging story today?
Well, Eric, sit down.
I am.
Take a breath.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about food.
Oh, I love you, Kimberly.
I know you do.
All right.
I want to talk about the Grubbery. The Grubbery is run by one of our dear friends, Y. Livingston from Y. Stone's Will Teas fame, of course. And she has taken over the Grubbery at I-70 in Havana. And it is just a delightful place. I was there yesterday, had a meeting there yesterday, and it is clean, and the service was friendly and fast, and they've got March Madness happening there, so got to watch a little hoop action, got to see Texas go down. It was just a super opportunity to check out a new place in an area where I usually don't travel, which is up at I-70 in Havana, up in the Northfield area.
Right.
So the Grubbery, it has a fantastic menu. Their brunch menu looks divine. I think we should take a road trip there and go check it out, because I know how everyone on this call loves to eat. But so they have everything from, they have a full bar, which is awesome when you want to go watch some basketball.
Sure.
They have Whitestone's famous tea, which I absolutely love. They have sandwiches. They have pancakes. They have all kinds of wonderful things there. And I just really had a great experience there, and I wanted to share it with all of your listeners today, because if you have a meeting or a need to have a meeting up in the north area of town, it is a fantastic place to go.
Well, I love it. Anything that Y has her fingerprint on, it's going to be amazing. That girl is just such an asset to the community, and we're blessed to have her. So I love that you're fan bragging about her newest acquisition, the Grubbery. What a fun name.
I know. And it just has a fun feeling. It's in the bottom level of an office building where Scott's Liquid Gold is, and some other businesses next to the Office Depot Distribution Center. So she's surrounded by a lot of industrial. It's kind of an industrial place, but it just fits so well there. There's an outdoor patio. There's plenty of parking. It looks like a really fun place to hang out.
Well, and
so,
anything that Y puts her hand to is amazing anyway.
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
But I'll let you know that the Grubbery is located at 4880 Havana Street in Denver, and their phone number there is 303-407-9040. And they are open from 6:30 in the morning till 8 p.m. And I just think it is a great place for breakfast, lunch, dinner, a couple of drinks, watch some hoops. If you're there right now, you're probably watching Kansas. Rock Chalk, Jayhawk.
How's your brackets, Kimberly?
I don't play the bracket.
Don't
you?
You
need to talk to Renee Vavoda from All Systems Good
No, we
South.
talked about she's already out.
Everybody's out. From millions to 5,000
But Adam's
in one day.
Adam's still in.
I'm currently in first place in the Dolls for
You're like
Daughter
the only
bracket
one.
challenge.
You're like the only one I know.
Nice.
Everyone else
Well,
is
I'll
out.
tell you right now, if you've got Kansas, they're winning 26-19 over New Mexico State right now.
And I do have to.
I've got the game on mute so that I can fan brag about the Grubbery.
Kimberly, thank you
Very
so
important
much.
to multitask.
Absolutely. We appreciate the fan brag about the Grubbery. Give that phone number one more time, can you?
The Grubbery is 303-407-9040.
I got 3 words for you. Chew on this. Yes. The yes was just an exclamation point. Kimberly, tell our listeners what you do for a living.
My name is Kimberly Orr, and I own Knockout Performance, and we are a digital media strategy agency. I can't type and talk, evidently, at the same time today. Digital media strategy, which includes fun things like public relations. It includes some social media. It includes some positioning so that your business is visible online.
I love it. Kimberly, your customers rave about you. How do our listeners get in touch with you if they're looking for somebody to help them with their marketing?
If you'd like to call me, I'm at 303-601-6931. That's 303-601-6931.
Kimberly,
and I love new customers.
She is so much fun to work with, very creative. You'll love working with her too. Make sure you give Kimberly a call. Do that phone number one more time. 303-601-6931. Kimberly, thanks so much for the fan brag.
Absolutely.
You're You're so welcome, and happy spring.
I know, right? An International Day of Happiness, happy spring, all this like
It's just
equinox
happy,
stuff.
happy.
All right, Kimberly, stay tuned, stay on the line, or make sure that you stay listening, because Adam's gonna tell us why this is like so amazing, and there's like a fun little reset button going on. Tell us all about it, Adam.
What is this reset button?
Yeah, I was reading an article that the supermoon, full moon, the eclipse that was last night, and the spring equinox all falling on the same day. First time it's only happened. This is the first time it's happened since 1662 that all three have happened on the same date.
I remember that.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, right.
And they also say energetically, it's like hitting the reboot switch on a computer. You know, it's like a clean slate. Magnetic fields have kind of reset. And I was reading a really interesting article on it that a friend of mine posted on Facebook, and it said it was like a total system reboot.
Okay, so we're gonna feel this new energy shift.
I already feel it.
Does that mean that global warming's over?
No,
we're not going to talk about that.
Can we stop talking about that?
Yeah.
It's just more of there's been a lot of change and things going on in a lot of people's lives, and it's kind of like a completion of it, where now everything's kind of come to a peace point. It talks about, and how
so it's like
energy
the total
wise,
opposite of like a Mercury retrograde thing.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, so it's good stuff.
Yeah, it is good stuff.
Reset.
The energy is good. The
It's Fan
vibe
Braggin
is clean,
Friday. It's
right?
International Day of Happiness. It is your reset button.
Absolutely. And I'll post the article I read about this all in on my Facebook
and
page.
it's Adam's first day with the Experience Pros radio show.
Right.
And all good
It
stuff.
feels like an energetic reboot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It really does. It's very, very cool. Well, Fan Braggin Friday continues, and we do want your calls. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And if you have not yet signed up your business to participate in our Extreme Customer Service Directory, well, why the heck not? It's free to get started. All you got to do is go to experiencepros.com. That's experiencepros.com, and click on the button that says, get this, sign me up. It's just that simple.
Well, once you get to the
list
sign
my
me
business
up,
is what it says.
yeah, list my business, sign up to join the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can actually compare all the packages side by side and make sure that we are offering you the very best visibility, whether it's on the radio, using multimedia, internet, networking events, online. We have an incredible community of people to support you, and you can find it all at experiencepros.com.
Absolutely. When you go there and you see the different elements of what's available, it's really cool. There's an online application as well. And we ask you, what's important to you?
A reset button.
A reset button would be great. I mean, we should add that. Do you want to get on the radio? Do you want to have tens of thousands of listeners be aware of your brand?
Yeah.
Do you value training? Are you looking for training in your business?
Absolutely, always.
All right. How about this? Are you looking for a network of people who like to network together, to get together several times a month and do business not only with each other, but make referrals within the group and from without?
And we host some pretty epic networking events, that's for sure.
Networking events. Are you looking to market your business? Are you looking to, tell people, hey, I'm here, I'm out there?
Well, and everybody needs a little bit more visibility because we are pretty invisible in the marketplace.
Right. Are you looking for online reviews on a validated, Google-approved, positive review site?
Absolutely. Most companies have less than 5 online reviews outside of your own website. And there's a lot of value in having customer testimonials on a third-party site outside of yours for search engine optimization, organic search, outdoing your competition, and helping people make that decision to do business with you.
Have you always believed that advertising on major market radio is beyond your budgetary means?
We offer the most affordable advertising packages.
And finally, are you interested in taking from that huge group of people and pulling into a private event, hand-selected your people and getting them all together? All of those things are available. Simply go to experiencepros.com, click the Become a Member button. It's just information information, folks. Fill out an application. We'll vet you, and we'll let you know if you qualify to be an Experience Pros member.
And then Adam will call you.
There you
Absolutely.
go. All right. 855-FAN-BRAG is the number to call to tell us about who's getting it right in business. 855-326-2724. Back after these messages.
This has been the Experience Pros radio show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
Haystack Help Radio can now be heard at noon weekdays on KLZ 560.
This is an announcement for all people who want to take a risk-free challenge to whiten their teeth in 5 minutes. By calling now, you can whiten your teeth in 5 minutes using clinically proven power swabs. This risk-free challenge is for people whose smile has been yellowed by coffee, tea, red wine, or smoking. The Power Swabs 5-minute challenge is available by responding to this advertisement. If lines are busy, try again. Because the Power Swabs 5-minute challenge is exclusive, it's not available in drugstores. Power Swabs was formulated by Dr. Martin Ginniger and whitens teeth with a patented tooth detergent and whitening agent. It's so effective, we challenge you to try it for 5 minutes to see how white your smile could be. Get it risk-free. Dial 1-800-663-0890. That's 1-800-663-0890. Transform your smile into a wow, you look great smile. Dial 1-800-663-0890. That's 1-800-663-0890.
KLZ AM 560, KLZ HD Denver, and online streaming at KLZ560radio.com. This is KLZ 560. Freedom, liberty, truth.
This is the Blaze Radio News. I'm Kay Long. ISIS terrorists claiming responsibility for suicide bombings in Yemen, killing at least 100. The terrorist group posting a statement on Twitter saying it's behind the attacks at 2 mosques in Yemen's capital city. Nearly 400 reportedly wounded in the blasts. This on the heels of another ISIS terrorist attack. The Blaze Radio's Brad James.
ISIS terrorists praising the 2 gunmen in the museum massacre in Tunisia, calling them Knights of the Islamic State. With reaction, Illinois Republican Congressman Adam Kinzinger.
It's especially frightening because what we've done is just stretch the frontier of ISIS once more. Remember about a month ago, you had the beheading of the Coptic Christians, and we kind of woke up to the fact that ISIS was in Libya, and that was frightening enough. Well, now you have ISIS trying to make a move into Tunisia.
Speaking with Greta on Fox News, Kinzinger with a warning for other countries and the U.S.
And how many more countries are going to have to fall prey to ISIS terrorist attacks? And when is it, God forbid, going to come to the United States, go to Europe, other places? They've been, basically swallowing up a country a month, it looks like.
A high school with a variation on the Pledge of Allegiance some can't stomach. The Blaze Radio's Robin Walensky.
Watching the news and stuff, I know that there's people, sacrificing, their lives, make an ultimate sacrifice just so we can say those words in English.
Outraged over the pledge being said in Arabic, dozens of people calling the principal, who now says going forward, it'll be English only. Here's a sampling of students and their reactions.
Soldiers fight for that pledge to be said in English, so I think it should be said in English.
I just didn't stand up, and they just told me I was disrespectful, and I said that they should speak it in English.
Robin Walensky reporting. The nation's oldest female military veteran dies in Texas. Lucy Coffey found dead in her bed in San Antonio. She was 108. The Indiana-born farm girl working at a Dallas grocery store the day Japan attacks Pearl Harbor. She quits in 1943 to join the new Women's Army Auxiliary Corps. This is news on the Blaze Radio Network. Truth lives here.
The Blaze Radio News on KLZ 560 Denver.
Grassroots Radio Colorado with Chris Cook. Tonight at 6 on KLZ 560.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get up there to that falsetto that Adam Kemper gets. Adam Levine, the other Adam in my life.
Adam Kemper can sing like that?
Yeah, it's just like animals.
You're just like animals.
Well, it's a supermoon, and I wanted to howl at it.
Oh, okay. Try it again.
No.
What do you mean?
No, okay.
You just opened up.
Baby. me. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. I'm getting there.
You kind of are. All right. Well, it is.
Sorry.
Fan Braggin Friday, brought to you by our friends over at Binkley IT Consulting. You having any trouble with your computers? Make sure you pick up the phone and call Binkley IT 720-230-0794. If your computer's still working.
Oh, yeah, then you can go to binkleyit.com.
Absolutely.
And if you take a look at the video right now, you can see that we are sporting the keep calm and let Binkley handle IT. That's how I'm saying it.
Well, you can say it however you like. That's not what the sweatshirt says.
That's what it says.
Can you not? Do we need to work on your reading? You can't read upside down?
Keep calm and let Binkley handle IT.
Oh, it does. Handle it.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought it said handle it. I thought it was Binkley IT. Okay, Eric was right.
Oh.
Eric was right. So we have our Binkley IT sweatshirts on to remind you about everybody's like, stop the fences. Angel said Eric was right. Oh my gosh. And we had it on recording.
That tape.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, we love our friends over at Binkley IT.
I'm going to snip that and make a sound effect.
Find them on our Extreme Customer Service directory. Read all the reviews that his customers have written over there and help him solve your IT puzzle one piece at a time.
All right, folks. 855-FAN-BRAG is the number to call. 855-326-2724. I know you've been listening to the show and you've been thinking, the other people are calling or whatever. Now's the time. Call. The lines are open and we want to talk to you. Who's getting it right in business? If you don't do it for yourself, do it for somebody else. Let us know where's your favorite restaurant? What's your favorite business? Who dry cleans your clothes? Who walks your dog? Who babysits for you? What?
I'm listening. You're like, what?
All those.
What? You're
just
talking,
looking at me like
you're talking. This is what people do.
I stopped talking while I was seeing you looking at me.
So while Eric will talk and interrupt you and talk over you while you're talking, the rest of us will actually just sit and listen. See, that's what I was doing.
Oh.
So me looking at you, that's what listening looks like.
855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. We'll be right back.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
When your IT person says, your VPN's PPTP failed because the IP conflict caused a protocol failure, all you seem to hear is, blah, blah, money, blah, blah, last time. We're C-Squared Computer Consulting, and we speak geek fluently, but we translate when talking to you. When you understand the issues, you can better prioritize your money and time. Our managed services provide a stable spending model with system monitoring and trust. Call C-Squared Computer Consulting today at 303-933-1113 or go to c2cc.net.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Congratulations to all the participants in the Fan Bragging Contest. Over 2,000 positive reviews came in. We were anticipating great excitement and increased visibility for each business, but we didn't anticipate the emotion that came with it. There's no way to quantify the encouragement that your fan brags gave. Being an entrepreneur takes everything you've got, and to get the feedback from your own customers has proven to be priceless. Everyone here on the Experience Pros team salutes you today. Be proud, be visible. Check out the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com, and thank you for supporting the companies that support us.
5 years ago, Eric and Angel wrote the book Lists That Saved My Business. This was long before they ever started using Twitter and before they were really using Facebook. And this book is still saving the Experienced Pros business today. Since then, they've learned a few new tricks and they've added them to the second edition of Lists That Saved My Business. The new book is coming in May 2015, but you can still get your collector's edition of the first copy on Amazon.com. Stay tuned for the book release of the revised version, Lists That Saved My Business. Get your copy today.
Hi, this is Eric, and I want to talk to you about my friends over at McDonald Volvo. This family-owned business has been delivering extreme customer service for almost 50 years right here in our neighborhood. With upfront worry-free pricing and super personalized service, your best car buying experience is at McDonald Volvo. General Manager Will Roughton is a great friend, and he wants to meet you personally. Call him at 303-738-4803. That's 303-738-4803, and tell him the pros sent you.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude and be sure to always end your week with Fan Braggin Friday. The Experienced Pros Radio Show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune in to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
Haystack Help Radio can now be heard at noon weekdays on KLZ 560.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Welcome to the first day of spring from the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Very nice to have you along with us on Fan Braggin Friday. This is the day that we celebrate greatness in business, and we do it by inviting you to call us at 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Or if you don't have time to call, you want to make a quick fan brag, we call it a kiss, a 20-second kiss, because it only takes 20 seconds to say something nice about somebody else in a business, and that KISS stands for Kindness is So Simple. You can do so at experiencepros.com. Click on the directory and find somebody to say something nice about. Make it a part of your business plan, and we guarantee it'll grow your business.
It absolutely does grow your business. Don't underestimate the power of kindness in saying something nice and promoting your business on the radio in this manner. Those that fan brag on a regular basis are seeing banner months. They're hitting records and milestones in their business. Coincidence? Absolutely not.
That's right.
When you lift up others, your whole culture of your brand is elevated as well. It's the best way to kick off your weekend and to end your week. And if you're looking for some business training, listening to a Fan Braggin Friday show, you can hear what does it take to get my customers to call in and create that word of mouth marketing, that referral, that remark that they're going to share with other people. And you get those lessons by listening to the customers calling in.
Class is in session, as Cindy writes in. The title of her fan brag is Neither Rain Nor Snow Nor Sleet Nor Dark of Night. And she's talking about printing done quickly, PDQ. She says, if I could give PDQ 6, oh heck, make it 11 stars, I would. Echoing the other reviewers' comments on the Extreme Customer Service Directory, you will not find better humans more devoted to quality than Dennis, Brad, and the entire team at PDQ. Our organization has partnered with PDQ for a significant and steadily increasing amount of print jobs over the last 2 years. Every experience is genuine, professional, easy, and every print job has been perfect. But today, PDQ service took the cake. 85 people were showing up for a materials-intensive 3-day training. At the last minute, we realized that a communication glitch on our end meant that we had no copies.
Uh-oh.
Right. PDQ pulled an all-nighter and delivered everything to us by 8:15 the next morning through a snowstorm. She says, I'm deeply moved that a business would exhibit that much devotion to our organization's mission. Wow. Thank you, PDQ. Thank you, Cindy, for being a kindness captain and writing in a fan brag on the Extreme Customer Service Directory, where you can find nothing but the best in business. Of course, she's talking about Printing Done Quickly, who is our Business of the Year.
They are the Business of the Year, winning our Fan Braggin contest with the most votes during the contest. Would you like to be our Business of the Month? You can do that. Every month, we're going to recognize the company that has received the most fan brags on the Experience Pros directory. Doesn't matter where you were last month, next month, this month, and every month we will recognize one company as our Business of the Month. And all you have to do is get the most fan brags during the month.
That's it. Felicia writes in and says, Pink Floral and Events is a great business in Castle Rock. Supporting local businesses is important, and I had the pleasure of meeting the owner of this business. Great design and customer service driven. She's talking about Pink Floral and Events. What a brilliant fan brag there. Thank you, Felicia.
It is so easy to say something nice about somebody else in business, but it is a mindset. It is a shift in the way traditional media is happening. I mean, if you're online, you see it's just very commonplace to be grouchy, mean.
You called them a grumpus wumpus.
Grumpus wumpus. My friend Carrie Conley calls them mean girls. You know, don't be that. We want to create a revolution. We are combating negativity every day, all day long. We get to do it for 2 hours here on the radio show, but we do it 24/7. We've created a culture where people are lifting each other up and supporting and encouraging. No, it's not common and it's not typical, but it's effective. And I tell you what, it sure feels a whole lot better than the alternative. Watch how it shifts. You want to change your day. You want to change your moment. Say something nice about somebody else. Lift them up and give us a call at 855 FanBrag, 855-326-2724. You know, right now, somebody's come to mind. You've thought of somebody. You've talked yourself in and out of it. It's just giving Eric and I a call. Pour yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, dial 855-FanBrag, and let's have that conversation. Let's lift up somebody else today. And I promise you, when you do it for somebody else, you do it for yourself.
Absolutely. Good stuff. More fan brags coming off the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Katie writes about RMK Cartridge. That's rmkcartridge.com. She says, they're exactly what I was looking for. I print a lot of branded stationery and pieces for my business. I needed to refill my ink and was really dreading to have to pay tons of money to replace the cartridges on my printer. They really get you on the printer cartridges.
You know what? You think you're getting that free printer with purchase and the cheap printer and the knockoff printer and the discount printer. Yeah, try and buy a cartridge for that baby.
Katie's letter goes on to say, my dad just stumbled upon RMK Cartridge and had an exceptional experience. So naturally, I wanted to have one too. Not only did I get an exceptional experience with customer service, but I was also able to save a significant amount on my ink refills. Score, she says. That's Katie talking about RMK Cartridge. RMK Cartridge, of course, one of our legacy sponsors here at the Extreme Customer Service Directory and the Experience Pros radio show. They do save you 30 to 50% on your ink and toner cartridges. And of course, you know that they are brilliant in the customer service area as well. rmkcartridge.com, located at the southeast corner of Broadway and Bellevue.
Got it. RMK Cartridge. Love doing business with them. You can read all of the fan brags. You're trying to find somebody to do business with, trying to figure out, okay, where do I search for great companies that offer great customer service? Well, search no further than the Extreme Customer Service Directory. And thousands of people are. It's one of the most popular business directories in Colorado by visits, by people actually showing up and checking out the directory. And you can easily pick anybody off the list,
right?
Because they've all been approved and vetted. You see that little approved and vetted sign symbol next to their business name. It means we've checked them out. We found out their customers say good things about them. And when you call them up, you say, I found you on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can pretty much guarantee extreme customer service.
You get 4 thumbs up from Angel and Eric, and that's significant as well. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, how about you call us, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. A rising tide lifts all ships. Do something that makes a difference today.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
The business professionals at Extreme Relationship Management know that networking is one of the best ways to create word-of-mouth marketing for your business. They also know that many of you feel like it's a complete waste of time. The difference is knowing how to network and what to do with all those business cards that you collect. Tune in every Thursday to learn about the ERM networking laws, and be sure to sign up for the next ERM class. Extreme Relationship Management offers training and events to help you realize how rewarding networking can be. Train it the ERM way. Find them online at extremerelationshipmanagement.com and call 855-I-LIKE-ERM to find out more about their next class.
Network with the best group of business professionals in town. Sign up for the Experience Pros Meetup group at meetup.com/Experience Pros. Over 20 events a month to choose from, including our most popular networking events on the third Tuesday of the month in Loveland and the third Wednesday of the month in the South Metro area. Sign up at meetup.com/Experience Pros.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the Orange Effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
Every day, hundreds, if not thousands of people are searching online for what your business has to offer. SharpNet Solutions can help you get found, just like they did for Vera at Lovebug Matchmaking.
SharpNet has really helped our business expand to 60 miles around our business. Being able to be seen online and being able to be seen through searches has made an enormous difference.
SharpNetSolutions.com or 303-900-4988.
Random online searching is one way to find a good company, but an even better way is to choose the companies that are listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. This elite list of companies have one thing in common. They offer extreme customer service. Their customers are bragging about them, and that's what sets them apart. Trust the companies listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory to take care of you. Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com/directory. experiencepros.com/directory.
Each year, high school students from around the world begin the adventure of a lifetime by studying in the United States. Academic Year in the USA, AUSA, invites your family to become a part of the adventure. To host a student or to study abroad, call us at 1-888-55-AY-USA.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran, early mornings at 5 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. It is the first day of spring. The energy is
electric.
That too.
It's International Day of Happiness. It is Braggin Friday. We got to announce our brand new director of membership, Adam Kemper, joining the team. I mean, does it get any better than that?
It could.
It's just about to. We started the show talking about the body painting that we got to experience yesterday, that I got to experience by our dearest, newest friend in the Experience Pros Network, Mythica. Mythica is on the line. Hi, Mythica.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Mythica, we're doing fantastic. Thanks so much for taking time out of your day to pick up the phone and call. Now, Mythica, we do something really cool on Fridays, and I know this is your first time calling, so I'm going to explain it to you and all our listeners. We call it Fan Braggin Friday, and that's where we say something nice about somebody else in business. And when you do that, we believe that that kindness lifts all of small business. And if you say something nice about somebody else in business, we think you're probably worth talking about as well. We'd love to do that and share your business as well. So, Mythica, do you have somebody in mind that you might be able to say something nice about in business and support?
Yeah, definitely. My friend Mandy Halpern has been, just a huge help in these past couple of weeks, connecting me with networking. She's an amazing networker. She works with Pampered Chef and does all these amazing things, sort of in conjunction with that. Like, she helps you make frozen meals, teaches you how to cook and make more time for family. And, she's really an amazing person. And, I couldn't have done a whole bunch of things without all of her help this week. So I'd really like to give a shout out to her.
That is a brilliant fan brag. And, of course, we know Mandy very, very well here at the Experience Pros Radio Show. And she's got, what is it called? Mandy's Kitchen Show?
On Facebook, you can find her at Mandy's Kitchen Show. Do you have any other contact information, Mythica?
Other than Facebook, no, I don't.
That's all right.
Off the top of my head.
That's all right. Mandy Halpern, that's Hailpern. On Facebook, you can find her there. And, of course, you can find her at her Mandy's Kitchen Show, also on Facebook, which is a great way to find out more about not just the Pampered Chef items that she sells, but she cooks.
She helps with those freezer meal workshops. She does brunch workshops, all sorts of fun stuff, showcasing just how you can use the Pampered Chef kitchen items to make your life easier in the kitchen. And yes, Mandy has lots of fans here in the Experience Pros Network. So love that you were bragging about her, Mythica. Now, Mythica, we talked to you about you a little bit when we kicked off the show, hour and a half ago, so to speak. But tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
Well, I get to body paint people for a living. So sometimes that's head to toe, front to back, 360 degrees, an entire huge art piece, all the way to, face painting at a club or birthday parties or, different events and things like that. But the thing that really sets my heart on fire is when I get to do the really cool pieces that are one-on-one with clients, and I get to do my energy work along with my body painting.
Describe that.
We talked a little bit about that this morning, but describe for our listeners what that entails and how you feel that helps.
Well, there's this awesome doctor. He's a physicist. His name's Dr. Emoto. And probably most people know him best from the water experiments that was in the movie called What the Bleep Do We Know?, where he taped on the outside of water bottles just words, and he photographed at the molecular level how that changed their structure. So it went from being kind of gross and icky to these beautiful, like, snowflake patterns. So if you put love or appreciation, it looks amazing. And if you put I hate you, I hope you die, then it's all like even discolored and globular. So
really?
Yeah. So when I saw that, I realized that whatever I'm thinking or feeling is transferring to the person that I'm painting. So I can only be the highest, best version of myself when I'm painting somebody. That I can at that moment, right? And so I have to love myself, and I have to love the person that I'm painting. So while I'm painting them, I don't say it out loud, but silently I'm like, if it's a female, I say, she is beautiful, she is perfect, she is worthy, she is whole, she is deserving, she is loved, she is lovable, she is courageous. Or
speaking words of life.
Comes up. Yeah, whatever comes up for me to speak to them. And then I'm also a Reiki master, so the energy work just kind of comes through on that. And some really amazing, incredible things have happened. I've had women's bodies who've changed after I painted them because it changed the way they saw themselves. Or, somebody who had problems on the left side of their body, and they're like, had a revelation like, oh my God, everything that's ever happened to me has been on the left side. And, they didn't have that happen anymore. Or just they loved themselves afterwards. Like they didn't hate hate parts of their body anymore. So
I love it.
some really life-changing stuff, and it was just all because I paid attention to what I was doing, and I did the Dr. Emoto thing, and that just really transformed everything I do with my body pain.
Well, you are clearly a gifted artist as well. Where did you learn to create such works of art?
Well, a friend of mine, David Caballero, who works at Disguises, invited me to a body jam, which is a body painting practice session. And I've been looking for years for something that combined my spirituality and my art. And when I got to do the body painting, I really found that thing, that's my heart on fire.
It is your thing. You can take a look at the photo of Angel, who did a demo piece yesterday with Mythica over at I Am Mythica on Instagram.
On Instagram. How do our listeners best get in touch with you and follow your work, Mythica?
They can best follow me right now on my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/mythical body painting. All one word.
We're going there now.
Mythical body painting. All right. Well, Mythica, thank you so much for the call and for the fan brag about Mandy Halpern. We sure appreciate you. I now release you to have a fantastic weekend because, of course, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go back to my burpees because I was in the middle of them when I found out the show was on. I was like, I got to do this. So.
Oh, well, there's nothing like burpees in the middle of a Friday.
She's doing a burpee challenge.
Yeah,
How many did you do yesterday, Mythica?
Yesterday I did 50 burpees, and today I'm going to do 55 burpees.
God bless you.
Wow.
All right.
Way to go. Thanks for the call, Mythica.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
You bet. It is Fan Bragging Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. We'd love to have your phone call of great customer service. The number to call is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Get your payroll and employee paperwork done efficiently, effectively, and economically with Employer Essentials. Free up your time, free up your money, and let Employer Essentials help your business grow. They handle all of your payroll and HR needs at EmployerEssentials.com or call 303-734-9436. 303-734-9436.
When you work from home, you run the risk of setting up a makeshift workspace in the corner or somewhere off to the side of your bedroom. It's not really a home office. It just happens to be your office at home. Let Helene's Designs help you create a productive workspace that transforms you from hobbyist into an innovative CEO ready to be featured in a magazine spread. Take charge of your home office and call Helene's Designs. You're the CEO. Make sure your home office looks like it. 720-233-7302. 720-233-7302.
Did you get some great customer service today? Did someone make you feel a little happier for doing business with them?
Give them a fan brag. This is Eric, and you can call into Fan Bragging Friday and share your story with me and Angel on the air, or you can write a fan brag at experiencepros.com.
Once you start looking for great customer service, you'll find it's in more places than you thought. Share your great finds with us by calling 855-FAN-BRAG during our Friday show. Kindness is so simple, and we want to hear from you.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
BizCard Express in Arvada is your marketing resource, standing ready to help you grow your business. Call them today at 303-260-7000. They'll help you identify cost-effective approaches to promote your brand. They can show you how to create a marketing campaign that's focused specifically on your target market. Use printing to complement your website and social media campaigns. They can help. Call them today, 303-260-7000. That's 303-260-7000. Or find them online at printandpromos4biz.com. That's printandpromos, the number 4, biz.com.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
I'll never forget
that moment.
as long as I live.
As long as I live.
My first call ever as a member of the National Guard.
When we got to the armory, they briefed us on the wildfires. They were getting dangerously close to homes.
Helicopters were going up to drop water on the fires.
Guys in the unit were preparing for firefighting with local fire crews.
At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Colorado National Guard. Aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi, this is Dr. Ivan Meisner, New York Times bestselling author and founder of BNI, the world's largest networking organization. You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, the #1 best positive business talk show in America.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros radio show.
It's back. The sun.
The sun. It is the first day of spring, International Day of Happiness, Fan Braggin Friday. We got to announce our new Director of
Membership.
Thank you. Sorry, Adam Kemper to the Experience Pros team. The sun is shining. It is a beautiful day. Will you call us and say something nice about somebody in business? 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
Let's go to the phones where Tony is joining us. Tony, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show, my friend.
Hello, team. From north of Amarillo, Texas. How are you?
North of Amarillo, Texas. So you're basically at the shoulder point of Texas, because we know that Amarillo could be considered the armpit.
There you go.
No, don't say that.
Could be.
Did you just not hear International Day of Happiness?
Happiness. I'm happy that you are in your...
My
No,
goodness.
there's actually other places that qualify as the armpit. It's not Amarillo, trust me.
All right. Tony, thanks for calling, man, while you're on the road. It's a beautiful day. How about where you're at?
It is gorgeous outside, light cloud cover, but gorgeous temperature 56. It's awesome.
Tony, are you in the car? You doing a road trip?
We are doing a road trip, going down for a spring break to Dallas, and I'm going down here to work, of course, but the rest of the family's going to see their family and hang out with grandparents.
So is your family with you listening to the phone call?
They are.
Can I hear them? Can they give me a little shout out?
Well, they're all engrossed in movies right now. And I told them to be
That's
quiet.
how my family. That's how my family goes.
no
They've all got
talking to
their
the
own.
kids.
They've all got their own headphones in. They're all plugged into their own little world. It actually makes
We're
for a
watching
very
Aladdin. Excuse me.
peaceful road trip. So you're doing it right. All right, Tony, who are you fan bragging about?
I want to brag about Nyland's Collision Center today.
Oh, sure.
We had a little fender bender back in January. My wife had somebody accidentally slide on the ice into the back end of the van.
Ooh.
And so, slight damage, so to speak, but still needed to get it fixed nonetheless. And so Nyland's was able to get it in March. And of course, they're busy. But let me tell you what really impressed me. It doesn't matter whether you bring a Porsche into that shop or a simple little Kia Sedona minivan. They give you the red carpet royal treatment no matter what.
Well, that's the truth.
And I'm telling you that they don't settle for second best on parts. We have everything matches. It looks pretty. You can't even tell there was a problem to begin with.
Wow, I've heard that. I've heard sometimes it looks better than when you bought it new.
It does indeed. Yeah, it's like now I need something to happen to the rest of the van, right? So we can get it to look as good as the back.
Well, Nyland's Collision Center, a legacy sponsor here of the Extreme Customer Service Directory and the Experience Pros radio show, much like this guy named Tony Rayburn in the Extreme Relationship Management. Love that. Now you're driving two hands on the wheel. Would you like me to give some contact information for Nyland's?
Yeah, that would be great, Eric, if you would.
Absolutely. Nyland's Collision Center can be found at 1033 West Dartmouth Avenue in Inglewood, Colorado. Their phone number 303-761 9219. Again, 303-761-9219, or found online at nylonscollision.com.
They specialize in luxury experience, but it doesn't matter what car you bring in, they're going to give you the luxury experience. And Tony, I love the fan brag. Thanks so much for doing that. Now, Nylon's Collision Center is a legacy sponsor here of the Experience Pros Radio Show, which means they've been with us for over 3 years. You know what, Tony? I think Extreme Relationship Management
just flashed over, didn't they?
I think so.
I think so.
And happy to be there, too.
Yeah. So tell our listeners what you get to do for a living, Tony.
So we get to actually work with people who are out networking. So professionals who are trying to network to get, find more customers, get more business, get their name out there. But they find that they're just having not the type of success that they really want. They get this stack of business cards on their desk they're not sure what to do with, or they're attending coffee meetings with all these people and they end up being the wrong people. So at Extreme Relationship Management, we teach people how to go find the right people for your business. We call it the A-Team, the 20 people who love you and your business so much, they cannot wait to send referrals your way.
I love that.
Yeah, absolutely. We all want that, but we don't know how to create that, Tony, and that's what you help your members do, right?
Absolutely. We're really excited about it. We've got a training we're opening up on April 8th for people to come experience and see a little bit more about what it's about. It's on our meetup page, which you can get to from our website at extremerelationshipmanagement.com, or they can call us nationwide toll free at 855-I-LIKE-ERM.
855-I-LIKE-ERM. Tony Rayburn with Extreme Relationship Management, extremerelationshipmanagement.com. Tony, thank you so much for the call and for sharing your story of how Nylons served you. No matter what kind of car you're driving, they give you that luxury experience, and we're so grateful that you took the time out of your day to share that with us.
You bet, guys. Now I can get my weekend on. You guys have a great one, and happy spring, first day of spring. We'll catch you next week.
Absolutely. 855-I-LIKE-ERM. And we sure like Tony. Safe drive-in to ya.
You betcha. Folks, it is Fan Braggin' Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. It is a super moon. It is the first day of spring. It is beautiful outside. And this is your call to call us, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. It only takes a moment to say something nice about somebody in business, but boy, what a game changer that is.
Absolutely. You can say something nice. It's not, it doesn't usually just roll off the tongue of, okay, I'm going to go and brag about somebody. But when we get icky customer service or somebody doesn't treat us well, we've got this emotional outburst. We've got to share that with somebody, and we often take to the internet to share our frustration. The nice thing about being a part of the Experience Pros directory, everybody says something nice about somebody else in business. They lift you up, they encourage you, and it's so fun to be fan bragged about. And you want to know the best way to get a fan brag? Is to give a fan brag.
That's the truth. Now, we mentioned earlier in our segment that we've just now brought on our brand new director of membership, Adam Kemper, and he's in the studio with us. And I found a fan brag, Adam, that you laid out.
Wait a minute. How could you have possibly found a fan brag from Adam? It's not like he shared a bunch of them.
It kind of is like that. You see, Adam Kemper, before he was a staff member at the Experience Pros Radio Show, is a winner of our trip to the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Beaver Creek, because, Adam, you fan bragged for more than 70 people.
Absolutely. We always hear about how you can hear the negative stories, but it's okay to know what to avoid. But don't we all really rather know where just to go?
Right.
I mean, why have a list as long as your arm of places to avoid? Why not find a list the same length of places just that you can trust?
That you can trust. There it is. It makes perfect sense. One of those is a place that I came across just last week, and I wrote a fan brag about them as well. Nomily Cupcakes. Yeah. Yeah. I thought maybe this would be an interesting one to talk to you about, Adam, because Nomily Cupcakes, they're in Parker, right off Main Street there. And look at you.
The ganache thing. It's a cupcake with stuff in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a cupcake with a surprise inside of awesomeness.
Ooh, yum. A surprise. It's already a surprise, but it's inside of awesomeness.
This is what you wrote in February. A huge variety of flavors, and every one of them is awesome. But the lovely lemon is awesome. So is the chocolate cherry, and some other flavors are seasonal, so a variety always changes. You say you love them, and so do your kids.
Oh, yeah. They have this little thing. It's like a variety box of mini cupcakes.
Uh-huh.
And I just buy that because it's easier to not deal with everybody wanting 6 of different things. So I give them the store already picked the variety, and the kids devour them in a day.
I love it. I love it. Anomaly Cupcakes. They are on Main Street in Parker, right?
Yeah.
Do you have the address, Eric?
I do. It is 19751 Main Street, Parker Road, or Main Street in Parker, 80138. Anomaly Cupcakes, right next to our friends over at Elevation 5900.
Now, this is, one of the reasons we know that Adam is our people. When we were hosting the fan bragging contest, we were encouraging people to fan brag about others. Don't just ask for, don't just say, gimme, it's all about me, but go out and share the behavior and do what it is you're asking others to do and write fan brags for each other. In fact, we had some people that won the contest and they didn't even know they were participating,
right?
Because they had so many people fan brag about them. And Adam, you fan bragged the most out of everybody during the contest. You didn't work for us at the time. This was kind of when we started to get our little heads up about you might be our people. But you said something nice. You took the time out of your day to say something nice about so many people. Have you been able to take advantage yet of your free trip to Beaver Creek?
I have it planned for June, so my wife and I can enjoy a trip that's right around the time of our anniversary. So.
You see, he's a romantic as well. Adam, again, super thrilled to have you on board. Welcome to the Experience Pros.
Absolutely thrilled to be here. And when you say it only takes 10 seconds and kindness is so simple, it absolutely is. And it can turn your day around.
Yeah, it certainly can. Folks, don't go anywhere. We come back. Kaylee will be our next caller. How about you? 855 fan brag, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals. And if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out. And if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Women-owned businesses are on the rise, but where do you go when the bank says no? Ladies, you know it's tough to secure the capital necessary to launch or develop a new business. You need to know attorney Steve Replin of the Replin Law Group. Steve specializes in helping women secure hard money lending when no one else will step up. You have an ally in Steve Replin. He has the knowledge and resources to get you the money you need to grow your business. Call Steve today. It's Money in the Bank, your bank. 303-322-7919. Or replinlawgroup.com.
Computers. We can't live a moment without them. My friend sent me an email recently saying she was having 99 problems and 97 of them were because of email and technology. I hate it when it doesn't work, but I'm stuck with how to get past the lockups, the slow retrieval, and lost data. This is what Binkley IT specializes in. All your computer quirks and hangups. They'll take care of you, and often they can do it remotely. Call our friends at Binkley IT and solve your IT puzzle one piece at a time. Call 720-254-1057, 720-254-1057. And if your computer is still working, look them up online at binkleyit.com.
Attention business owners. If you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706. Or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Congratulations to all the participants in the fan bragging contest. Over 2,000 positive reviews came in. We were anticipating great excitement and increased visibility for each business, but we didn't anticipate the emotion that came with it. There's no way to quantify the encouragement that your fan brags gave. Being an entrepreneur takes everything you've got, and to get the feedback from your own customers has proven to be priceless. Everyone here on the Experience Pros team salutes you today. Be proud, be visible. Check out the members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com. And thank you for supporting the companies that support us.
Tune in every Monday at 11:35 for What's Going On with Jim Smith from Prudential. Jim will host a lively conversation about the financial and investment topics you're asking about. You can call Jim and his Prudential team directly at 303-669-9701 and tune in on Monday mornings right here on the Experience Pros radio show.
There's only one place on the dial for you to share your stories of great customer service, and that's Fan Braggin' Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. Every Friday, the phone lines are open for you to call and tell the world who's getting it right in business. Call 855-FAN-BRAG and change the way people treat people in business. You can post your stories every day on the Experience Pros Facebook page and call in on Fridays for Fan Braggin' Friday at 855-326-2724. 855-FAN-BRAG. Tell Eric and Angel and then tell the world about Fan Braggin' Friday.
Ken Clark, today at 1 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Keep calm. Let Binkley IT take care of everything.
Fan Braggin' Friday is brought to you by our friends over at Binkley IT, solving your IT puzzles at a time. If your computer is still working, you can connect with them online at binkleyit.com, BINKLEYIT.com.
What if it's not working?
You want to give them a call, 720-230-0794. Again, 720-230-0794. And we know when your technology isn't working, when your computer's giving you grief, you need somebody to the rescue, and Brad Binkley will take care of it.
It's true. Hey, let's go back to the phones. It's Fan Braggin' Friday. Kaylee is with us. Kaylee, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Good morning, or should I say good afternoon?
Yes, we'll take it. It is both. Kaylee, what is your Fan Braggin' story?
My Fan Braggin' story is about Jerry Munson and Dawn of The Body Mechanic, and they are on your directory. I've been working with them. I've been working with Jerry in particular for about the last 5 years. He is a massage therapist that takes care of people who have adrenaline. They're kind of adrenaline junkies, meaning they like the mountain bike, like the dirt bike, all of that good stuff. And he's taking care of my aches and pains, and he's just fantastic.
And you gotta love somebody who takes care of those aches and pains. What'd you call it? An adrenaline junkie?
Yeah, that's kind of what I am. I come in there every time I fall off my bike.
Okay. Is that often, Kaylee?
Huh?
Do you do that a lot?
I not fall off my bike, but I am kind of an adrenaline junkie. So when I get a chance to go over there just to make sure that I can ride again with no aches and pains,
nice.
He's just fantastic.
Nice.
His latest thing is that he wants to work more with triathletes and get them to where they're feeling good about, continuing on with all of their training.
Yeah, you put your body through so much, and it will recover quicker, get you back on the path to whatever it is, biking, running, jumping, like all of that fun stuff you do.
You bet.
When you've got a body taken care of, like a body mechanic. That's a cool.
That's a very cool descriptor.
Yeah.
I love the name.
Kaylee, do you have contact information for Jerry and Dawn?
I do. He is in Lakewood. His number is 303-922-7946.
303-922-7946. And love that.
Yeah, you can find
love
them
it too.
Online at backtobasicscolorado.com. Backtobasicscolorado.com. Well, Kaylee, this was a fun fan brag. Thanks so much for fan bragging about Jerry and letting our listeners know where they can go to take care of their body and get back on track. Now, tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
I get the sheer pleasure of working with startups, small businesses, big businesses, nonprofits, and just revamping folks in terms of their graphic design. I've been doing this for about 30 years, and I just love working with businesses just to just to kind of make them look good to all of their constituents, all of their potential customers, and make them feel excited about their brand.
Okay, Kaylee, I'm sorry.
Angel just cocked her head when you said you've been doing it for 30 years.
It's not possible that you've been doing this for 30 years.
I said the same thing when I met you. You look about 27 as it is.
Well, thank you for that. No, it's been almost 30 years. I've actually always wanted to be a graphic designer all my life, and when I got the opportunity to get my foot in the door, when I turned like 18, as soon as I got an opportunity, I just jumped right in, and I've never looked back.
I don't believe you.
I'm more of I kind of, instead of just calling myself a graphic designer, I'm more of a visual strategist.
Kaylee, what do you use for face cream?
You're right.
That's what you used to be fan
I'll
bragging
let
about.
you know that secret next time I see you.
That's your next fan brag, Kaylee.
Yeah, you need to fan brag about.
Here's a funny story.
An adrenaline junkie.
Yeah. Kaylee was at our epic event on Wednesday night, and she was mentioning that she has a son who is in the military. Yes.
No. I don't have a son.
Oh, maybe I was talking to somebody else. I'm sorry. I thought that was. Now I'm confusing stories. But you just look fantastic, and I too was just like, oh my gosh, how could you possibly look as good as you do?
Okay, so
it's because I spend so much time making everybody else look good, so I kind of
there
get
you
the
go.
residual.
That's very fun. How do our listeners get in touch with you? Kaylee won our graphic design category for the fan bragging contest. How do they get in touch with you, Kaylee?
They get in touch with me basically by phone would be the ideal way. It's 303-216-9228.
Do that number again.
It's 303-916-9228.
One of the newest members of the Extreme Customer Service Directory, serving you extremely with great extreme customer service. I know,
68 designs. Love it. Thank you so much,
Thank
Kaylee.
you. Have a nice day, you guys.
Yeah, and then call next week with your face cream fan brag.
We'll do that. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Binkley IT is bringing you Fan Braggin' Friday. If you love Fan Braggin' Friday, but you can't seem to watch it online or get it because your computer's a little glitchy, make sure you connect with Binkley IT. They specialize in nonprofit organizations and retail locations. Call them at 720-230-0794 or find them online at binkleyit.com. Also find them on the Extreme Customer Service Directory.
Absolutely. All right. So Katie writes in about All Stitched and Glitzed Out. She says, everything I have seen about All Stitched and Glitzed Out, everything I've seen them create has not only been beautiful and expertly made, but there are raving fans all around. I experienced All Stitched and Glitzed Out for the first time at their fashion show anniversary party and will forever keep the custom-made sash that they created for me. The thought, creativity, and love that goes into each of their pieces is prevalent and always a priority. That's from Katie talking about the beautiful work at All Stitched and Glitzed Out, where they have this really proprietary way of creating
they have the technology that they use is the only one from west of the Mississippi. So the only company in Colorado and west of the Mississippi that provides this technology. You can wash it. It doesn't fall off. It's this flat sequin technology. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. So it's great for people of all ages. You don't have to worry about, little ones peeling off these little sequins.
Choking or any of that.
Great for dance groups, team parties, bridal events, all of it. All stitched and glitzed out. And I think their website is allstitchedandglitzed.com.
Yep. There you go. Fantastic. My goodness, the fan brags just keep coming on one after another, and I just love the ability to fan brag online. ExperiencePros.com is your one-stop shop for nothing but the best in business. You can go from that location, you click to the Extreme Customer Service Directory, find businesses that are worthy of fan bragging about, or if you haven't put your company up there, click on the Sign Me Up button, and let's get you started. We'd be happy to serve you.
Absolutely. So easy to make sure your company is listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory so you can get those online 4- and 5-star reviews that are so valuable and necessary for growing your business. You don't want to be invisible online, so make sure that you've got those online reviews. Proofability. that you do what you say you're going to do. Let your customers share the story. Become your ambassadors. And it's incredible for word of mouth marketing. ExperiencePros.com. Click on List My Business. You can compare all the packages side by side.
And a big welcome to Adam Kemper, who is our new Director of Membership here at the Extreme Customer Service Directory and the Experience Pros Radio Show. Very, very excited to have him on board.
Absolutely. Starting on Monday, you can email Adam at experiencepros.com or give him a call at 855-FAN-BRAG.
855-326-2724. Great Fan Bragging Friday. Now's the time we get to let the energy do what it does and get the rest of our weekend started.
You can get your weekend started now that you've fan bragged. If you missed Fan Bragging Friday and you still want to say something nice about somebody in business, you can share your stories on our Facebook wall at Experience Pros. Or, of course, go to the directory, nominate your favorites in business, and make sure they're listed among the elite group of companies that offer great service to the community.
On behalf of Charlie, our producer, and Angel, myself, and all the people that make the Experience Pros Radio Show happen every single day, we say thank you. Thank you for tuning in, for participating, and sharing this, the most positive business talk show in America. Not our words, but the words of people like Dave Ramsey and several others. Now, have a great weekend. Scott Watley's up next on the Experience Pros, or on KLZ.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
I'm Lex Friedman. I run my own business, so I know from experience, hiring new employees can be tough. Posting your job in one place isn't enough to find quality candidates. If you want to find the perfect hire, you need to post your job on